Hei alle, velkommen tilbake. Welcome back. Hvis du er norsk, godt å høre, se dere. Jeg kan ikke se deg, men if you're Norwegian, it's good to have you back. Before I forget, because I always forget to put this in my videos until the very end, when I know a lot of people have probably left. If you dig the channel, you dig the videos, please give me a thumbs up and a subscription. So today I wanted to talk, sorry, my puppy is here. Come here, let them see you. Come here. There you go, there's Espeland. She wants some attention. Yeah, you go puppy. Today I want to talk about drama and how I don't want it in my life. I've done a good job, or a pretty good job over the years as I get older, of letting drama be less and less a part of my life. I won't go into big specifics because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. But there have been times in our lives when we've had people in our lives where there's just, they're fantastic people, but there's just always drama. You know, it's kind of like you're back in junior high and you're passing notes and does Sally like me and blah, blah, blah. And did you hear that Jimmy hates John? You know, that kind of stuff. And, you know, when you can get that kind of stuff out of your life, there was a period there quite a few years ago where we were stressed out all the time because of the drama in our lives. And it's hard to be happy when you're stressed. And one of the things I've really worked on getting better at is getting stress out of my life, not worrying about things that I cannot control. I just watched another YouTube video. The guy's name was Larry. Wish I had his full name, but shout out Larry if you happen to watch this. He talks about retirement and, you know, I've been watching a lot of videos on retirement lately because I think to myself, do I have enough money saved that we could retire and be comfortable? Not rich, but comfortable. And comfortable does not mean the same thing to me that it might mean to other people. It means my bills are paid. We can do a few things here and there. We can go out and eat once in a while, maybe go on a trip here and there, do our camping trips. You know, I say it all the time, I'm not retiring till my house is paid off. And we're not that far from that. I'm really hoping in the next 2-3 years. And the more of these videos I watch, the less stress I have about it, the less drama I have about it. And I think we're pretty close, actually. Where a couple of months ago, I was like, man, I'm gonna have to work till I'm 75 to have enough money. You know, you listen to the experts talking about how much you got to have $2 million in the bank. You got to have this, you got to have this much monthly income, blah, 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 blah. Well, in my opinion, and this has to do with the drama too, if you're debt free, which I'm working towards, debt eats up so much of your money. It really does. It's like you work your ass off and then you pay it towards, you know, your car payment or your trailer payment or your house payment, or, you know, if child support possibly if you're younger. I had that for quite a few years after my ex-wife and I got divorced. But in the next 2 to 3 years, I'm working really hard to get all of that stuff gone. That creates drama because I'm constantly thinking about how much do I need to earn to make sure I can pay my bills, to pay my debts, to pay my mortgage, put money away into retirement. And I don't plan on just retiring and sitting on my ass and doing nothing for, you know, the next 15 years of my life, 20 years, however long I live. I always say I want to live a long life as long as I'm healthy and my mind's there. So that's another drama that you can actually work to get out of your life is debt. Surround yourself with positive people. We have a fantastic group of friends. And we try to keep the drama out of our lives. You know, it enters here and there. But for the most part, when it does, I ignore it. I don't have time for subtle, passive aggressive, hinting at things are wrong kind of thing. I'm a say what I think kind of guy. Always have been. So if somebody asks me if I have a problem, I'm going to tell them. And for the most part, I don't have problems with people. And like I said, we got fantastic friends, and I love them all. We do a lot of things together. My wife and I like going out and just eating, sometimes, many times, just us. And so I guess the point of the video is, if you can, try to avoid that drama. Try to get it out of your life. And if it's in your life, try to ignore it. Like I said, I worked hard on, if drama enters my life from whether it's family, friends, financial situations, I try to look past it. Excuse me, just a quick drink. I try to look past it, ignore it, and only focus on things I can do anything about. So anyway, I would love to hear your comments, stories you got. I try to respond to all comments. I also have a TikTok channel, Norwegian Arnold. If you're interested, go check that out. It's kind of a different vibe than the YouTube channel. And I think that's about it for today. I hope you're all having a beautiful Tuesday. It's Tuesday, February 24th. Tomorrow is my next youngest brother's 60th birthday. So that's a big one. I'll have to make sure I call him. He lives up in Canada. But for nå så snakker vi igjen snart. Takk for denne gangen. We'll talk again soon, and thank you for this time. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for interacting. I really appreciate it. Peace. Love.